For those of you who don't know, Brookhaven finally updated and released this new building. This is the fire department, and you can see that it looks absolutely amazing. But today, I want to check out some secrets from the update that you probably didn't notice. So for that, I called my friend who's going to help me with this, and he's right here. He said he's ready, so let's go! Now, let's check out the first secret. Guys, here in this base, we have these secret buttons that basically close these gates. But there's something very interesting that I can do in this base. My friend will have to press the button to open this gate. I'll need to grab this ladder. Now I have to climb up here, but it's going to be a bit difficult since it's not that easy to climb up. So I'm trying to get up here, but it's really hard, so I'll test a different way. I'll place the ladder exactly here, and now I can climb up without any problems. And you can see that I'm right here, in a very hidden spot in the game. But my friend is down there, and it looks like he's about to press that button to close the gate. He just pressed it. But now, I'm heading up here because, for those of you who don't know, I can grab a bed on the right and simply cross this part to access a very secret spot. You can see that now I'm here, literally on the roof of the fire station. My friend just got here and is trying to figure out how I got up here. He has no idea, and he just turned off the lights. But guys, if a house catches fire, a notification shows up here. I told him, set a house on fire, because this is going to be really important. If he does it, I'll be able to test the next secret, which I'm sure he doesn't know about. He said, I can't, fire is evil. Look, I know, but it's necessary to test the secret, which is super important. But it looks like now he left here and is coming back running. It seems like he's really going to help me with this, which is great. Now he just got up here, and he's heading to this house, which isn't even his house. He actually went inside, and now he's back. I don't understand why he came back, but it looks like that house is on fire. Guys, the entire house is burning in a really crazy way, but you can see we now have a big notification saying that house number 19 is on fire. This light is on, and there's also a flashing light here, which is really cool. Now I came down here, and you can see that everything is flashing in a very strange way because the fire is spreading. But guys, I'm looking here, and it seems like the number changed. Now it's house number 17, which is super weird because it changed all of a sudden. I'm starting to think my friend set fire to more than one house here in Brookhaven, so I'm heading to the front to see what he's done. Guys, you can see he's coming down, but he literally set fire to every house he could in Roblox. Every house he could reach is on fire. Everything is burning except for his own house. My friend's house isn't on fire, probably because it's his house. But guys, he came back here, so I got out of the car to talk to him and understand why he did this. I said, hey, you were supposed to set fire to just one house, not all of them. He set fire to everything, but it seems like he didn't know that. Now I'm going to grab this car, and for those of you who don't know, here in Brookhaven, there are several themes you can apply to the map. On the right, you can see all these themes, and if I pick any of them, like the Japanese theme, the entire map will change to look Japanese. Even the buildings will turn Japanese, which is really cool. You can also see that the fire station has been modified. Now we have this thing here, along with this Japanese text, and everything is written in Japanese, even this sign. It's actually really interesting, but I want to check out how the other themes look at the fire station. So I'm going to select another effect on the right because I want to see how it turns out. You can see my friend climbing up here, and the fire station has this weird thing, like a giant block sitting on top of the building. It doesn't make any sense. Now I'll pick another effect on the right. I'm going for the futuristic theme. With this theme, the entire city looks more beautiful. Everything here gets nicer, and it all looks futuristic. And you can see that this area was also modified, but there are some really strange bugs happening here. I'm not sure if these lines were supposed to be here. I think this wasn't meant to be here. Maybe the game creator accidentally added it. But my friend came down and said, of course not. That's part of the update. Guys, if what he said is true, then all the themes were actually modified for this update, and it turned out really interesting. You can see it looks really nice here. Inside, it's like this, and up here, it looks exactly like this. We have this item here, which is super strange, and also this tree. There's also this light here. But now I'm going to select the destruction theme because I want to see how it looks. Guys, my friend will have to come here because now I'm going to test more bugs and secrets from the update that you didn't notice. But you can see that here, nothing major has changed. The city is completely destroyed, but the fire station stayed exactly the same. It hasn't changed at all. Now I'm going to pick a different effect on the right. I selected one that destroys the entire city. Everything here looks strange, and even the fire department is destroyed and completely abandoned. It actually looks really weird, like it's in a zombie apocalypse. Now I'm heading to the front, and I'll need my friend's help to do this bug. First, I need to get to this part, and now I'll climb this ladder right here. Perfect! I'm climbing up, and now I'm up here. My friend will need to move back. I said, drive the car backward because this is going to be very important. He has to drive and position the car exactly here. Now I'm going to go through the wall. I'll enter this thing, and now it finally worked. I'm inside here, and now he can't get out, even if he tries. He won't be able to leave because I'm in this spot, and it's impossible to get me out of here. Even if he tries, it's just not going to work. You can see he's floating, and he's completely stuck. He's trying everything to get out of here, but he just can't. It's like he's in jail. Now he's moving back, but he's crashing into everything. But now I'm going to leave this spot and try another bug here in Brookhaven. I said, do the airport and parachute bug because it's going to be super easy, and besides being easy, it's going to be really fun. He'll need to go to the airport, and now he's heading there. He has to enter the airplane, and now he's arrived here. Enter this part, and he'll need to press this button and teleport at the same time. Now I'm setting things up so he can can get into this thing and see what else is going to happen. So guys, I'm going to leave this thing right here. I'll place a ladder here so he can climb up and test this Roblox bug. Okay, it looks like he finally got here, but he couldn't make it to the top. He couldn't get here, and he said, you need to get closer. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe if I do this, it will work. This bug is definitely going to work. So guys, I need to get back here, and I'll leave my car here. Now there's a good chance this will work because he's going to teleport here and climb up this ladder. You can see he's coming slowly, but he's heading to the plane and will finally reach this part. We just need to wait a bit for him to get here. It looks like he made it, and now he's inside and grabbed the parachute. Now, if I drive this car, it's probably going to be super bug here in Brookhaven. Perfect, I'm driving it, and the car is super low to the ground in a really strange way. This wasn't supposed to happen, but it's a bug we found in the game. The coolest part is that he can move around wherever he wants, which is really different. He's coming over here, moving very glitchy, and I can also drive like this. The car looks super weird. If I try to jump over this part, I just can't. Everything gets even more bugged in this car. He said it gets heavier, so it's true. Everything here gets heavier. Now he's coming back, and he finally stopped moving. But now I'm heading up, and I'm going to try climbing the mountain to see if I can make it. I'm trying to get up here, but it's really hard. You can see that I'm not making it. But guys, if I jump here, I just go flying in a really cool way. However, I can see that I'll need my friend's help to do the bugs I want to try. But now I'm flying in a really crazy way. I just landed on the other side of the city, but I'm going to climb back up again to do it one more time. He said it has to be in reverse. So that's true. I have to go in reverse because you can see the car is very low at the front, but the back is normal. So I can climb like this, and it just goes up normally. Now I'm coming here, and I'm flying in Brookhaven in a really weird way because it's such a tall and big car flying around. But now I'm heading to the front to test more bugs here. I'll need my friend to do this bug again. He'll have to get back here and do the bug one more time. I said, do the bug again. But I'm going to grab this item on the right to carry him. Guys, he's coming back at any moment. I grabbed this exact car and changed its settings, making it much faster. Now I'll wait for my friend to come back so I can carry him. Perfect, he's right here, and I'm carrying him now. I can take him wherever I want because if I hold this item, he shows up here, and the car gets lowered. But if I let go of it, the car goes back to normal. So I just made the bug even better. And if I get up here without holding him, I can simply fly as much as I want in Roblox. I'm flying really far away, but now I want to test this with a different car. He said, the fire truck, right? Yes, exactly that. Now, I just grabbed this car, and I'll have to climb up here to do this bug. But one of my friends said in the chat, help, guys, it looks like he's asking for help. This is his house, and it seems like he's on the roof, but I have no idea what he's doing there. I'm heading over to rescue him. He just needs to jump right here, and he'll land inside my truck. Perfect, he made it. But now I'm going to need his help because he'll have to get the mansion that has an airplane. I said, get the mansion with the airplane because it's going to be very important for the bugs I want to do in the game. Now he'll have to follow me because I have a very important mission to complete in the game. I brought my friend here just so he can see what we're doing. He'll have to press this button to make the secret airplane appear. Perfect, he pressed it, and now we have the airplane. He said, what do I do? Look, it's really simple. But you can see my friend spinning around in the back in a really weird way. He's really bugged, so I'm holding him to help him get back to normal. I said, fly really high and stop. That's all he needs to do to make it work. Now he's coming right here. He'll need to drive this, and I'll go to the back because I'm going to test one of the biggest bugs I've ever seen in Brookhaven. He has to fly as high as he can. The higher, the better. But it looks like he stopped right here, and it's actually pretty high. I thought he was going to fly higher, but it seems like he didn't want to. Now guys, I'm going to leave this spot, and for those of you who don't know, I can grab the player and simply throw him off, and he'll fall spinning. But I want to do this differently. I'm going to try to grab the fire truck to see if I can, but unfortunately, it fell. Still, I won't give up. I'll try to grab it again without it falling here in Roblox. Okay, this is really hard. I'll try using another vehicle that might work. Perfect, it worked. Now I'm right here, and if I jump off while holding my friend, I'll just fall like this. I'm falling very slowly, in a really strange way in the game, because it's taking a long time to land. Actually, I'm moving very slowly because I'm not too far from the airplane. But now, I'm finally getting down here, looking super glitched. Perfect! I finally made it to the ground after a long time. He said, hey, what if you drive a boat like this? What he said is true. I've never tried driving a boat this way, but I can see the airplane right here. I can see its shadow, and it looks like it's landing right here. He stopped right there, almost hitting the ground, and then got into my car to do the bugs with me. But guys, I just arrived up front. I'm going to grab the fireboat on the right, which is exactly this one. This is the fire truck because it has this item here. Now I've arrived to drive it, and I'm waiting for my other friend to get here since he's taking a while. But he finally arrived and sat in the chair, and I'm heading to the front. Now I'm going to grab my friend, and you can see that nothing much has changed. Actually, it bugs the boat a little, but not a lot. So I'm going to grab a different boat on the right. I got the pirate ship this time. Maybe there will be some difference now. I placed it here, but nothing much changed. It's just really bugged. I'm heading over to drive this boat, and if I grab him, nothing really happens. Everything stays normal. It's like there's no real difference if I'm holding the player on this boat here in Brookhaven. You can see he's flying back there, but now I'm going to try flying right here, and it didn't work very well. If I hold the player, I won't fly very far. But now, I'm heading back to test other secrets from the Brookhaven update. Perfect! I'm coming here, and I'll grab the fire truck on the right, which is exactly this one. I'm also going to grab this item on the right, then this other one, and start upgrading this Roblox vehicle because it's too simple right now. But I can add more items to make it more complete. Perfect! It looks really cool! I'll also place an axe here in this part. Perfect! I placed it, but it's not looking very good. So I brought the player right here, and now I'm heading to the front to go back to the fire station. But my friend is coming too. He took too long, but now he's running over here to do the bugs and check out the secrets. Guys, I just arrived, and I had a brilliant idea. I'm going to grab my friend, but I'll hold him right here, and you can see he's in a completely secret spot. I let him go here just to see what would happen, and now he's completely stuck in a really weird place. I'm sure he has no idea what this is. He must be really confused. So I just let him go right here, and now he's back on the surface. But my friend arrived here, and it looks like he came to work. His job is really weird because there are so many buttons, and I don't know what they're for. Now, I'm heading back here, and I'll drop my friend right here, and you can see he's in this spot. But guys, now I want to test what's beyond the wall here in Roblox. You can see that he's back to normal, but I'm going to grab a bed on the right, this exact one, and now I'll go through the wall just to see what happens. You can see that I'm in a very strange place. There's this secret object right here, and I have no idea what it's for, but there's nothing much here. I think maybe if my friend gets a house here, I'll be able to figure this out. So guys, it looks like he's coming to get his house. This is going to be super important. We're going to test the first secret of all. It seems like he got his house, but I was teleported and I fell to the ground. But I'm going back here to test this again and see what happens. So I'll go through the wall right here, and now I can see a lot of secret stuff inside his house. There's really a lot of weird things. We have these completely secret rooms, and there's so much strange stuff. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here. If I jump, I end up in this totally weird room, right in the middle of nowhere. But it seems like he changed his house, and I was teleported underneath it. I was right here, but he got me out. Now I'm going back to test this again. I placed the bed right here, and I ended up falling out of the map, which wasn't what I wanted to do. But now I'm coming back to the front, and it seems like my friend also returned. You can see he's arriving right here, and now he's going to go through the wall. I want to see what happens to him. It looks like it worked. He didn't fall out of the map. In fact, he's in a completely secret spot and is moving forward without hesitation. He just went inside, and now he's looking at everything here, but there's really nothing special. I'm going to go through the wall too, and now I'm heading to the corner to see what's here because it looks like there's some secret right in this part. There's no secret here, but if I go to this spot, we have this thing here, which is like a completely secret room under the bridge that I'm sure you've never seen before. Now I'm trying to go down here very carefully, but I managed to get down here, and now I can see a lot of secret things that I'm sure you've never seen before, like this thing here and also this piece of water. It looks like my friend is coming back here, and guys, he's absolutely not afraid of falling, and now it seems like he fell. But I'm going to fall here too because I want to test something. I'm going to grab the fire truck, and I'll grab these bathrooms here. I'm going to try to place the item exactly here, but guys, I'm trying, and it looks like I'm managing to do it, but I don't know if it's going to work. Now my friend will have to come here to see if this actually works. He arrived right there, and now he can move it, but unfortunately, these bathrooms aren't moving, which means this just doesn't work. But I'm going to test it again because maybe at some point it will work. But guys, my friend looks really weird because he's bugged. I tried several ways to make this work, but it just doesn't. I'll leave my friend here, and now I'm heading to the front. You can see he's stuck back there, but I want to test something else very important, which is actually a bug from the Brookhaven FIREFIGHTERS update. I'm heading to the front, and now I'll have to modify my car. I'm going to make it as tall as possible. Perfect! This is the highest I can get it. And now I'll simply try flying to see what happens because I want to see if I can fly or not. Perfect! I flew, and you can fly a lot using this car. Way more than I thought. But my friend is back there, and he said, "Wow, I didn't think this would work." Honestly, I didn't think it would work either, but it looks like it did. So he came back here. But now I want to test something different. I'll need to go back to the same spot as before, but this time, I'll do it in a different way. My friend will need to come here, climb up to this part, and start spinning here in Roblox. Perfect! He's spinning now, and I'm flying a lot in the game. You can see the car is tipped over, but my friend is still spinning, and the car is moving by itself. This is really weird because it's hitting the wall, and the car just moved on its own, which shouldn't happen. He said, the car is a ghost. So, that's true, the car is a ghost. But guys, I want to test something really important. I'm looking at the pool here. I'm going to try to make this car fly. Now my friend is moving to come in this direction and touch this object, so he'll be able to fly at any moment. But guys, I'm stuck here, and it's really hard to do this. You can see that the car is starting to glitch, and I didn't think this would happen. And my friend just disappeared. Actually, he's down here, exactly in this spot, and he just fell there. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.